Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And boy, do we hate being right all the time.
No, we don't.
At all the time.
We don't. I thought you were going to say, and they said, I'd hate to say I told you so, and I was going to say, but I will. Yeah.
I hate to say I told you so.
But I will.
Twitter is looking at a subscription fee. That means it might be pay to tweet. And,
pay to play.
Pay to play. And we told people that this was probably going to happen because Twitter was running out of money. A lot of people were leaving the platform because of political reasons. And before any of that, even Twitter has become a dumpster fire. A lot of people aren't using it, and they've been trying to do Twitter ads. It doesn't work.
Well, not just that. People have how many alt accounts?
Right,
and you can make unlimited alt accounts or whatever. People are using it. I know for a fact people are using like fake accounts to retweet. They get paid to retweet like brands and stuff like that. So they would have like 101 different accounts that they wouldn't follow. They'd follow like hundreds of people but have no followers because they were just retweeting stuff. That's going to probably end because, you have to pay for it.
I mean, the upside to this is a lot of the people causing the problems on Twitter probably can't afford the premium service. So it might actually be a cleaner place, but I think it's going to be a ghost town. I think a lot of people are going to jump ship, move on to something else. I think it's another sign that Twitter is about done.
So they're going to come Facebook now? They haven't come for that one yet.
Facebook's been pay to play for a while, though. Like, if you want your content to be seen, you have to basically
but that's
pay.
different than paying to tweet. Now, I'm sure there'll be some free services that, but you'll be limited. Like, they'll probably get the edit button and stuff, but it'll be for those who pay for it.
Right. You get your blue check if you pay for it. I paid for a blue check.
There you go, blue check. We should have a blue check and we don't get one. They refuse to give us a damn blue check.
So before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We're over 175,000 subs, on our way to 200,000. Thank you so much for the support.
Woo!
We are covering this because we talk a lot about Twitter. We think Twitter is ground zero for all the nonsense going on in pop culture right now because we have a lot of, stan accounts, we have a lot of journalists, and we have a lot of kooky people on Twitter.
A lot of sock puppet accounts.
A lot of sock puppets that cause drama that makes it into the news. And, again, Twitter is ground zero for cancellation, people getting canceled, tweets taken out of context.
It also helps stop some of the trending tweets that are just because people keep retweeting it over and over and over and over again, and just to get it trending. It can stop that too and some other stuff. So.
But JKid4 said, hey, Clownfish predicted it.
Yeah, we did.
We did. So
what do we know?
What do
clowns.
We know? So a lot of people talking about this morning. I think it's going to change the dynamic because, again, what happened with Twitter was it was actually a pretty good platform until all the Tumblr idiots moved in.
That's exactly what happened. Now they're probably going to jump shit back to Tumblr.
Well, good. They can go back to Tumblr. So this is coming from The Hill. Twitter considering subscription fees to ensure revenue durability. Twitter
means they want money.
They want money.
Translation, money.
So it says Twitter's considering adding subscription fees for some features as the company looks to diversify its revenue beyond ads. The company official confirmed on Monday, increasing revenue durability is our top company objective.
Well, duh, we're a business.
We're a business. You will see us continue to research and experiment with ways to further diversify our revenue beyond ads in 2021 and beyond. Twitter's revenue product lead, Bruce Falk, said in a statement, these may include subscriptions and other approaches that will give people and businesses of all sizes on Twitter access to unique features and enhanced opportunities for content creation, discovery, and engagement.
Right. So you pay more, you get probably the edit button everybody wants. You probably are, featured. You get to be, depending on which platform or which, level you pay for your business. That's what you're going to get.
Well, there are a lot of people that spend a lot of time on Twitter that, I'm going to be honest, probably don't have the money to drop to get seen. So
you mean they might actually have to go do their jobs?
They might have to do their job.
Oh my God, what are they going to do? What are they going to do for, the rest of the day until they cram an hour in to write a comic?
Yeah, I know, right? Right?
Maybe we'll get better comics.
Tweet 29 days out of the month, and the last day or two, you crap out your comic.
Unless it's February, then you're screwed.
Then you're screwed. You just don't do it.
Unless it's leap year, then you're lucky.
But yeah, they said they're weighing plans to add features for users to pay people they follow for exclusive content. So this is like what they're going to roll Patreon into Twitter.
Wait, so they're going to have people can support you by
Only tweets.
Only tweets.
Only tweets. That's what they're going to do. They're going to do only tweets. Oh my
So
God.
Twitter's going to turn into like, Pornhub or something?
You know what? They've got a lot of not safe for work content on their
porn sells.
as it is. So they might be like, if you want spicy artwork, you're going to pay Twitter for that spicy artwork, and you can offer that paywalled content. But the thing is this is the way the internet is now. The internet, people got used to everything being for free on the internet for years. And then the ad revenue started to dry up and people started installing ad blockers and all of that. And there's just a lot of free stuff out there. So now anytime you give people free stuff and then you start taking away, they complain.
If you don't think free matters, just look at the TurboTax commercials.
Oh my God, yeah.
They're literally their way they're selling it is free.
Free.
So I was like, because that's what people want.
Yeah, our accounting is not free. For sure.
No, it's not free.
Yeah, when you get to a certain point. So let's see what the commenters are saying here on the Hill. Who the hell will pay for Twitter?
You'd be surprised.
I know at least one guy who will gladly pay to get back on there. Forgot his name though. Ooh, I know who they're talking about. I don't even know if we can utter his name on YouTube anymore. Maybe they'll only charge conservatives. I'm sure that would be their preference.
Wait, someone said they're saying that seriously, or are they being sarcastic?
They're being sarcastic.
I was going to say, because I'm like, what?
The far left journalists who use it to do their job and talk to each other all day.
I mean, I'm not going to say it's far left people, but there are a lot of people who spend all their time on Twitter tweeting and they're not actually doing their damn jobs.
No. And Twitter is, if you pay a subscription, can they still cancel you?
That's a good question.
Not a safe company to do business with. They'll just add a no refunds clause to the terms of service.
That's probably true.
Yeah. So this is, will people pay for Twitter? So this is kind of the what we talked about with Disney too. It's like when you don't have as many people going to your theme parks, you have to get more blood out of each rock going to your theme park.
Yeah, but this is a little different because, I'm going to be honest here. Twitter especially has a certain caliber of people that they want to use it for activism. But there are people that will be like, well, I'm a kid. I can't afford to pay. Even though I love the I'm a kid excuse when they can say whatever crap they want, tell someone to kill themselves, whatever. But then when you call them out, well, I'm a kid. So there's a lot of these activists that aren't going to want to pay for their activism. They want free. So, I mean, I think this is maybe a win-win.
I would be honest. I would pay a premium to be able to use Twitter like Twitter was 5 or 6 years ago.
Before cat videos?
Yeah, with just cat videos and art. Remember when it was just cat videos and art and everybody, for the most part, got along?
And music and stuff like that.
Or
memes.
Memes. Or if you could make your own like private Twitter, like Twitter's a good platform. If you could make your own private company Twitter, like this is our Clownfish Twitter and only people that we want to talk to, we talk to.
But then at that point, you're just being as bad as people that censor people.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, if you could create I'm thinking a Slack or something like that, like your own.
I don't know. I just know that I would pay to be able to use an edit button. I would pay to be able to, I'd pay just to be able to have a fee in place that we can eliminate all these sock puppet accounts.
Yeah.
We can eliminate a lot of these people that, are on there because it's free. And I think it gives them a soapbox to stand on to yell. And I'm not talking about just on one side here, people. I would pay to have, soapboxes removed. I would pay for that. I mean, just because it's ridiculous. And we've seen it with the trending, with the She-Run stuff. It's the same group of people over and over and over again trying to talk about it to get it trending. It can be easily games. It's not legitimate. There's a lot of things. But I'm not surprised they're doing this. But at the flip side is a lot of people don't want to pay for their social media. It's like their TV. You have how many, it used to be that, you went to Netflix or you went to Hulu. And now there's everybody and their cat has a plus,
I don't think our cat watches.
Follow our cat at AussiePlus.com. No, I'm kidding. He doesn't have it.
We're going to have Aussie Plus. You can watch him lick himself for an extra 20.
People would pay that, but he doesn't have that. He's
got those long legs.
It's not. Would you stop pimping our cat? Anyway, I'm just saying. People.
Pimpyourcat.com.
Would you stop? I'm just saying that people. They want that social media and they don't want it to be like we have with TV now, where you have to you're paying more than you did when you cut the cord at this point.
Oh, we are.
So it's going to start with Twitter, and then where does it end? Because it's going to be every platform to be like, well, we can do that too, and before you know it, you're going to have a bill for social media that's as high as other bills, and then social media is going to be irrelevant, and everybody's going to go to TikTok or something like that,
which you'll start charging too. because it's China and they like money. So
no one's going to be able, no small business is going to be, the ones that are going to hurt are like small businesses and stuff like that who don't maybe have the money to compete with. This kind of net neutrality reversal without,
Yeah, this is the net neutrality argument, which is basically those with the most money are going to get the best internet experience. But I'm also like, it's gotten to a point where, at least with Twitter, they need to, definitely prune a lot of the accounts because a lot of them are sock puppets. They need to. Yeah. I could see them being like, you know what? You can't park it on Twitter all day and tweet 3,000 tweets a day. If you're on a free account, you get maybe 6 or 8 a day. That would clean things up. Mm-hmm. It really would. But a lot of people are going to leave because, like,
they're going to have to offer a free version because they've already given it for free for so long. They're going to lose too many people. But yeah,
almost every service I'm using now, I'm thinking of services I've used. Like we use IFFTT, which is if this then that or something. Mm-hmm. I forget what the acronym is, and it's too early. I can't think. But anyway, it auto posts from an RSS feed to your social media accounts. Well, it was free for like 10 years, and now they're charging for it. Mm-hmm. Everybody's charging because
the venture capital ran out. Probably.
Yeah, the venture capital ran out. The advertising ran out. A lot of times these startups, they get enough money to go for 5 or 10 years without having to turn a profit. Once they have to turn a profit, then they start charging. But I'm seeing more and more websites charge for premium access. They still have a free version, but it's very nerfed down. Yeah.
And what's going to happen is all those things people have been asking for forever, like the edit button, which I mentioned 3 times now, but everybody keeps asking for that like crazy, or being able to put more characters or something. Yeah, you'll be able to do that if you pay.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. And then what's going to happen is, we're going to have the people with the deepest pockets get the loudest, makeup. But it's kind of the way it is now, too.
And they'll probably get some kind of, instead of a blue check, you'll probably get some other kind of check to show that you're whatever plus
Premium plus Twitter plus.
Plus ultra.
Plus Twitter plus ultra.
You'll get a special like check or something. So I don't know, but we told you this is going to happen.
Yeah.
The writing was on the wall. Don't know how it's going to work out. I'm hoping you're right and it works out that it makes it a better experience. Even if they keep a free, service, people can't literally spend all day sitting on Twitter just going after everyone and tweeting at people constantly, like we've seen happening.
Yeah, I mean, if we could roll the clock back again, Twitter until recently, and I would say by recently I mean the last couple of years, actually was a pretty good platform. It was for the first 5 or 6 years. It was a great place to hang, and then it just went to hell.
Yeah, especially after Tumblr went down, everybody jumped ship. They all went to Twitter, and that's when it just really, really, really took a hit.
Well, I've heard Tumblr's...
It's been about 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, I've heard Tumblr's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, no, Tumblr's good, and everybody's going to go back to there because it's free.
There you go. All right, so we got to wrap this one up? Okay, so please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. You can check us out on Twitter at Real Clownfish TV.
Yep, and we did predict this.
We did predict it, so thank you.
So suck it, haters.
Suck it, haters.